Hey, what's up guys, Andy here, and today we're reviewing over My Hero Academia, episode 73, titled Temp Squad. Now, I'm gonna be 100 with y'all. This episode was crazy, and like, in a great way, but also in a what the hell is going on right now way. Cause like, I am a little bit lost after this. I mean, I might have to just go back and rewatch it a little bit to understand, but like, I think I got the gist, and if I got the gist, this shit is crazy. And like, it's like I said when I said, when I was talking about what I wanted in season 4, yeah, they're having a pissing contest on who is the better group here, so to speak. So, we'll talk about that though when we get there, but for now, let's talk a little bit about the episode in general. Great episode. I honestly thought that it could have been a little bit better, but then again, we got Toga back, so I'm not complaining too much. I mean, who doesn't love the crazy fucking bloodthirsty girl? It's just insane. But yeah, with that being said though guys, let's go ahead and jump right on into this review. If y'all do end up enjoying this video though, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel, and let's get right into this review. They say you gotta go home, but you can't stay here. And no, I don't wanna be alone in the world out there. So we start the episode off with a recap from last week, par normal, nothing crazy here. We just get the whole Fat Gum Kirishima fight, and we cut into our intro and title card here. Like I said, Temp Squad. We'll talk about that in a minute, because, God, that's going to open a whole can of worms. We start the episode off, and basically, he's like, I'm afraid it's all over for the Hassaikai. And he's like, as long as the boss and I are here, the Hassaikai won't die. And that's when they start walking off in the distance, and we get this. Yeah, Toga and Twice are here. And he basically says the papers are going to eat this up. A drug heroes are scared of. They're going to finance this easy. So I don't know what he kind of meant by that, like who was going to pay for it all. But we cut back over to Rappa, and he stands up and he goes, I'm not dead yet. And Fat Gum's like, I can't do anything. I have no more fat left. And Kirishima's like, out. But he goes, we can do first aid in the back to Kirishima. I want to fight him next time, and I want to kill him properly next time. And he goes, it's not a true fight unless somebody dies. There's a winner and a loser. I'm from the MMA world, and it's one or the other here. And basically he says here, Fat Gum says to Kirishima, he's like, you said you were pathetic at the beginning, but now you're being acknowledged by not just me, but the enemy. So they take him in and they wrap him up, and the other guy was having qualms about it, but he just knocked his ass out and tied him up. And Fat Gum asked him, he goes, why are you in such a low-life organization? And he's like, because Overhaul is the only one who's ever beat me, and I strive to beat him. So he's basically saying here he's not going to quit this organization until he can beat Overhaul. He then gives some important details as well, so I don't know where that's going to go, but the other dude's not happy at all about it. We cut over to our next scene where the dude with the mimic quirk who's controlling the walls is basically about to run out of energy, so he just starts closing in the walls to crush him. And that's when it takes a combination of Rock Lock and Midoriya just breaking the walls and holding them in place. And his last-ditch effort here is to section them off, and that's when Toga and Twice attack. And Toga attacks Rock Lock first. God, his name is so hard to say. She attacks him first and uses his body after she stabs him to disguise as him and says, we got attacked by a clone, but Aizawa puts it together and stops her from killing Midoriya right off the gate. She does stab him pretty good though, so Rocklock and Aizawa have, wounds bad here. We cut back to the present, and they're trying to play shogi, and he tells them here, he's like, you give me Kurogiri, Toga, and maybe, I can't even say the name, I'm not going to try, but he says, give me those, and it'll build trust between our organizations, and it'll close out all this ill will. But we'll get into that little ill will here in just a minute. We cut over to Twice's fight here, and Night-Eye almost takes him out here, but he cuts his mask, and he starts freaking out like he's gonna split. And that's when Toga comes in, and she basically, patches his head up, and they start shit-talking the dude holding the walls, because he's, lazy or late or something. And we cut back over to another scene from the present, and basically they're like, we're not gonna work for him, you know. These people killed, you know, Mag. And he says here, it's for me and you guys, because I trust you. I need you to do this. I trust you. And so they're all game for it. We then cut over to them just mad shit talking. This dude freaks out and just collapses the floor, and it takes Aizawa, Midoriya, Toga, and Twice down with him. And he's just like, I'm gonna crush you all, I'm gonna kill y'all. But they're in on this. Like, they're ready to do this. Like, they want to fight this guy, apparently. I don't know what their thought is. This is where I kind of got lost, because they're like, they're shit-talking the guy they're supposed to be helping, even though they hate him, which is understandable. But, like, they hate the whole organization, but they're doing this kind of in spite, but it also follows exactly what they were told to do. I don't know. It's going to be crazy to see how next week plays out, guys. But with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and head out. If you all have any more, like, insight on this, no spoilers, please. I really want to see what happens next week. But if y'all have any insight that maybe I missed this episode, just let me know in the comments down below, and I'll catch y'all next time. Peace out.
This is our identity.